Hello guys, in this video we will see how to install and configure AWS CLI on Linux Mint operating systems. But the process is same on Debian type operating systems. Then we will perform the few examples of the AWS CLI. Open any web browser. Now go to Google or any search engine and search for AWS CLI download. Then click on installing or updating the latest version of AWS CLI. See here, the AWS CLI interface is an open source tool that enables you to interact with AWS services using commands in your command line shell. With minimal configuration, the AWS CLI enables you to start running commands that implement functionality equivalent to that provided by browser-based AWS Management Console from command prompt in your terminal program. Okay. In this video, we are going to download and install AWS CLI version 2. So go to here, click on Linux. Then if there is anything, remove that. See here we have three options: command line installer, command line, Linux, ARM and snap package. So I'm going to download by using this command line installer. These are the commands to install. So copy this command first. It will download the zip file. Paste it, hit enter. See, its size is 63 megabytes. Then unzip and install. So just ls. See here we have the AWS CLI v2 zip file. We have to unzip, then give AWS CLI dot zip, CLI v2 dot zip, hit enter. ls. See here now we have this AWS folder. Then run sudo dot AWS / install. Hit enter. Provide the password of sudo user. Hit enter. See, we have successfully installed. Now run AWS -- version. See, we have installed AWS CLI version number 2.27.48. Okay. Now we have to configure. Without configuring, if you run like AWS S3LS, see, you will not receive any output. So unable to locate credentials, we can configure credentials by running this AWS configure. So we have to run AWS configure. But to execute this one, we must have the user access key ID and secret access key ID. So we can get it by going to log into AWS Management Console. See, I have successfully logged in. Now click on Services and go to Security, Identity and Compliance. Click on this. Then see here we have the IAM, or simply go to the search box and search for IAM. Then click on IAM. Then click on users. See here I have these two users. Now I am going to create another user. Click on create user. Then provide the name AWS CLI Linux user. Then optionally, if you want to provide user access to AWS Management Console, you have to select the checkbox and you have to select the options. I don't want for this AWS CLI configuration, so click on next. Now we have to attach the policies or add the user to group. I am going to provide administrator access. This is just for this demo purpose. You can give specific permissions also. Click on next. See, this is the user summary. Click on create user. See, user is created. Okay. Now go to this username. Click on username. Then click on this create access key. Select the purpose. So I am going to use this for CLI purpose. So select it. Then come to down, select the checkbox and click on next. Create access key. See, we got the access key. See here the message. This is the only one time you can use, but we can download it by going to, see here, this is the only one time that secret access key can be used or downloaded. You cannot recover it later. However, you can create a new access key anytime. Okay, so click on this download CSV file. Go to that. See here I have the access key and secret key ID. So we have to paste those. Once we hit enter, now we have to provide the access key ID. So we have to give this access key and secret access key. Okay, paste them, copy it and paste here. See, don't use the key ID or access key because just I have created this for this demo purpose. For you, you have to create your own user account. Paste it. Then we have to provide the default region name. See here we have these regions. You can provide any region name like see EU Central 1 or CA Central 1 or US East 1A, US East 1 or US East 1 2, like that. Okay, I am giving US East 1. Hit enter and provide the default output formats. See here we have JSON, text and table and YAML file formats. So I am going to use default output format as JSON. We have successfully configured. Now if we run AWS configure, see this time it is showing existing one. Control C. Also if you run ls-larth, see here it has created this .aws directory. If you go to the directory .aws ls, see here we have the config and credentials. This contains configuration information. Okay, more config, enter. See, we have the outputs. And if you go to this credentials, control L, more credentials. See here we have the access key ID and secret key information. Okay, if you want to connect with some other user, just you need to replace this access key and the secret key. Okay, control L. Now run AWS S3 ls. See, these are the buckets there in my AWS account. Let me show you. Go to search for S3, click on S3, then see here I have these two buckets. Okay, so you can also create buckets by using AWS S3 MB, which means make bucket. You can search for my YouTube channel how to create AWS S3 buckets by using AWS CLI. I have made a detailed video to make about AWS S3 buckets examples by using AWS CLI. Then S3, then A to Z. We have to give the forward slash. See, make bucket is done. Now verify S3 ls. See, bucket is created. Even if you go to the management console, reload this one, see here we have created a new bucket. And if you want to find the list of the IAM users, AWS IAM, this is service name, then list users. See, we have this AWS CLI Linux user, AWS CLI user, Snowflake movie. Okay, if we go to IAM service, then go to users. See here we have 3 users. The same way if you want to create user, you can create. Okay, so you can search for my YouTube channel how to create a IAM user by using AWS CLI. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to download, install and configure AWS CLI and Linux Mint operating systems. Then we have performed few examples. Okay, for more AWS or DevOps tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.